Hello and welcome back to another Storing Twice Photocards video with me. If you have not watched one of these before, I collect select OT9 sets for Twice. They are my alt group. I have not done one of these Storing Photocards videos for about 3 months now, so I have a pretty good amount of photocards to store. I'll show you right here. A good amount there. So yeah, let's just get into it because I guess we have a lot to talk about. So for my Twice Coaster Lane 1 selfie set, I have 2 cards to put away, one of which I am especially excited to put away because I have this Chungyeon selfie card. It's honestly, I think, one of my absolute favorite photo cards of Chungyeon ever. Chungyeon is one of my Twice biases. I love her so much. She deserves all the best things in the world. And Twice Coaster Lane 1 TT is the song that made me discover Twice. And the first member that I ever noticed that really stood out to me was Chungyeon during this. And so I just think that this is an iconic photo card for her, and I'm so happy that I have it. It took me so long to find it because obviously it is very popular among Chungyeon fans and Twice fans in general. And then I also have this Mina photo card. So I am super happy with the progress that I've made on this set, but I'm also really sad now because the last photo card I need is this Nayeon one, which I don't know why sometimes certain photo cards just become the most popular thing on the planet, but this Nayeon photo card with her as the devil is truly the devil to find. It's impossible to find. So I've been looking for a long time now, and I have to admit, I haven't been as on top of it with looking for photo cards lately. But this one I just know is gonna take me forever to find. And it's just my one last photo card to complete this set, and I really want to complete it because it looks so nice when it's done. But fingers crossed, hopefully soon I will find it. So that's all I have for this era. And then, as most of you who are already watching my videos know, I had originally decided to only collect from Fancy forward, because that's sort of around the time that I started standing Twice. And now I've decided to go back and collect some earlier eras. So I had already been collecting Twice Coaster Lane 1 because that's a special era for me because that's how I discovered them, was through TT. But now I'm going back era by era and collecting some older sets. And so the first set I've decided to go back and collect is What Is Love. Not necessarily because it's my favorite Twice song. It is one of my favorite Twice music videos, honestly one of their most iconic. But I just think the photo cards from this era are really, really fun. So I actually have a lot to add for this era. Let me get them in the right order. So I have a bunch for this set. I have Chungyeon, and I have Momo. I would say overall, for the What Is Love sets that I'm collecting, the hardest members to find have been Nayeon, Momo, and Sana by far. Sana is always pretty hard to find, but Nayeon and Momo have been very difficult this era. So I have the least cards for them for this era. And then I have Taehyun. This is a really cute card. Honestly, this whole set is cute. I know it's a favorite amongst collectors, and I totally understand why. And I have Chaeyoung, so I'm just missing Nayeon and Sana, and then this set is complete. Then the next set that I'm collecting is another like set that's not like it's designed set, but I just decided that I didn't love the Mina and Momo photo cards that came with this set. Or it's not that I don't like those ones, but like this Momo photo card to me is like iconic. I don't know why. It like really like encapsulates her personality a little bit for me. Or a side of her personality, excuse me. And then like this Mina one just kind of goes with it. So the like difference in like borders, just this has the Twice logo and this has like their names. So like honestly, like it's not like super noticeable to me. So like I'm happy leaving it like that. That is all I have for this set. But I know like a lot of these ones, like I think Nayeon's and Jihyo's has like her Princess Diaries like costumes in it. So I kind of like that these ones have the Princess Diaries costumes in them too. This is out of the three, I'm collecting 3 What Is Love sets. Out of the 3, this is the one that I'm like missing the most from. And then the last set I'm collecting for What Is Love is the, oh, I also have to mention that this Chungyeon photo card is also so beautiful. I just love that one. I'm also collecting the What Is Love logo set. So I have a pretty good amount actually for this one as well. So I have, are these in the right order? Yes. I have Sana's, the one Sana What Is Love photo card I have. I have Jihyo's. I really like this one. The bookshelf in the background looks really cool. I have Mina's. I have Chaeyoung's. And I have Chewy's. And I really like this Chewy photo card. So angelic. But yeah, actually, I'm realizing now I have literally 0 Nayeon photo cards for this era. I don't know why Nayeon has been so difficult to find. The one that I like really want, and I think that like inspired me to collect this set, is the one she's like holding up the picture of herself that Jihyo's holding up, and I just love that there's 2 pictures of her in one. I love when you can see like another member in someone's individual photo card. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, I really love those ones. They're fun. So yeah, I'm actually like relatively-ish close to finishing up What Is Love, but like Sana and Nayeon are definitely giving me a run for my money. Then after that, we're gonna skip all the way to More and More. And for that, like I'm collecting 3 sets. So I already have 2 collected. I have this signature set, which like everybody loves. It's so beautiful. Honestly, one of, if not the best Twice OT9 sets to ever exist. And then I have like the unit set, which I think is really fun, but I wanted another like individual selfie set. And I feel like I explain this every time I make a video. This is the first photo card I ever pulled from a K-pop album. And I love it so much. I think it's so beautiful. But I don't love this set as a whole. Like I love that like Nayeon like understood the assignment. She's got like the music video set in the background, including that amazing like archway they danced in front of. And then some of them took like their selfies like, I don't know, like indoors in their trailers or like dressing room or whatever. And it like takes me out of the magical More and More world they created. And so I decided like, I'm just gonna like pick photo cards from a different set and like mix them up with this one. So this is another mix and match set. So yeah, I just chose like whichever one like from these 2 sets that I liked the best of each member. Like I think Sana's, she's just like lying on a bed and I'm like, that's not More and More. But I feel like these ones go pretty well together, these two sets, because they're both borderless. So it's not super noticeable. I have Jihyo's, and like with this one, it like bothers me that she's just like in front of a door. But I really like, you know, her hair is fun and stuff in this one. So I went with this one. And then like, other than the Nayeon photo card, which has like sentimental value to me, this Mina photo card is definitely my favorite of this set. Might be one of my favorite Mina photo cards ever. I love it so much. And then I have Chewy's as well. So I'm literally just one photo card away. I think there's a few sets that I'm doing in this video that I'm literally one photo card away from completing, which is super frustrating, but exciting because, you know, they are soon to be finished. So I guess hopefully next time I record a video, some of these sets will be finished. And then the next set we're doing is in Eyes Wide Open. I already had collected the 3 what I like consider to be music video outfit sets. These were my favorites, but the like far away, like not selfie version flower set just looks like so cohesive to me that I had to collect it. It looks so pretty when it's fully completed. I wasn't going to just because I already have the pre-order cards that have them in these outfits. I started like collecting photo cards during the Eyes Wide Open era. Like I bought, my first album was More and More that I bought, but I wasn't gonna collect photo cards. I was just gonna keep what I got. And Eyes Wide Open is the era that I actually started to like collect and organize and stuff. I didn't realize that this was unusual for Twice pre-order sets, having them be like concept photos versus like selfies, or like for More and More, they're at least like taken on like a cell phone versus just like a concept card. And so I wasn't going to collect a set with this outfit because I already have them in these outfits with the pre-order set. But yeah, these pre-order sets are weird because they're all concept photos and they're all like far away or close up or horizontal or vertical. Like they kind of like don't make sense how they decided to do these cards. So I did end up deciding to collect the flower set. It's just so pretty. So yeah, I have Changyeon. No, not Momo. I have Sana. That's so pretty. I have Jihyo. Honestly, this whole set is so beautiful. Mina. Literally, I have all of them except for Momo. It's another set where I am missing just one. But in this case, I do actually have Momo on the way. So this I know for sure will be completed for the next video. Chaeyoung and Chewy. Yeah, this is gonna look super pretty. I'm really excited for when it's complete. So yeah, that's Eyes Wide Open. And then that's all I have for this first binder. Although I did want to give, it's not really an update, but when I was flipping through my binder, I was like, oh, this Taste of Love page is so sad. My like dream world, I guess in a dream world, I would have an OT9 set of these keyring photo cards, but that's never gonna happen. Because these are probably like the best photo cards for this era, but you only got one photo card per keyring, so it's really expensive. So I happened to pull Changyeon with my keyring, and then I purchased this Momo from someone else. But I think what I want to do is like trade Momo, and ideally I would just have my top 3, which are Changyeon, Jihyo, and Taehyun. And then here I would just put 3 group cards. So I've got 2, and then I'll find another, I don't know, pre-order benefit-y type group card to put there. And I think that's ideally how I would like this page to go. But these photo cards are really hard to come by. So the odds of me finding a trade for Momo, I feel like are probably pretty slim. So yeah, this is like a sad page in my collection because I'm not really sure what exactly to do with it. But yeah, ideally that's how that will go. So yeah, let's get into my next binder. So this is my second Twice binder, which just based off of like the amount of like sets that I have, like 9 pocket pages. It starts with Formula of Love, but I think as I acquire more sets and go back to older eras, that will probably change. So yeah, the first that I have to put away might be a weird place to put these cards, but I have been waiting for these cards for so long. They were such a struggle to get. I have it's like a Candy Bomb Z toothbrush sterilizer set. It looks like this on the back. The photo cards are from the Feels music video set, and it's the only photo cards, like official photo cards that have like photos from the Feels, which is like such a tragedy to me because the Feels is like iconic, The Moment, such a good song, like just like a feel good song. When it opened the concert, everyone was just like jamming out to it. But yeah, so I finally have these. I ordered these in a group order, like they were doing full sets for the group order, and it took them literally so long. I paid for these in October, and I just got them in like late June, early July-ish. I can't remember exactly, but it took them so long to get to the group order manager, and then it took the group order manager, which I know that people have lives and other things that they do, but like they had these cards on them and it took them so long to mail them out to us. I had been waiting like videos ago to add these to my collection. Anyway, long story short, I'm putting these in a weird place. I am putting them, most people would probably put these in like a non-album photo card section, but in my opinion, like the Feels like should be like, in a dream world, I thought that maybe they would release the Feels as like a physical album in the US, as like sort of like what BTS did with like Butter. They did not, but I feel like it deserved an album of its own because like the outfits they wore in this music video were so fun. So they like have them in their like schoolgirl, like Argyle plaid, like concept pictures here. The other outfits they wore, which were like glittery, like jersey, like sports jersey outfits, were also so good. Like I wish we could have gotten photo cards of them in both concepts. But I had to have something to represent the Feels because I just feel like it's like a very iconic Twice song. And I'm also a member of a K-pop cover group, and it's the first song that I ever directed for my group, so it also holds a special place in my heart. So yeah, I have the full set of this. I'm very excited to have it. I think Momo's is my favorite because she's holding the invitation, which is like a pretty big prop in the music video. But yeah, this set is complete. That's what the back looks like. I wish we had some selfies for the Feels, but I'm just happy to have anything to represent this era. Like, I wish that Cry For Me had photo cards and a music video. It's literally like tied for me. For me, it's tied as my second favorite Twice song. So I wish that Cry For Me had like official photo cards. Anyway, so Formula of Love has been complete for a long time, but they released the Result File album, which in my opinion, I wish they wouldn't do that kind of a thing because like the album itself isn't like super nice. It came in like a bag, which is like not cute at all. I threw the bag out and just kept the photo book, and they only gave you one photo card per album, which I think is like very expensive. So I decided to not collect a full set because it's pretty similar already to the Study About Love set that already came with the album. But I did decide that with these group cards, the like backs are upside down if you want all of them facing the same way. So I decided like to cover the backs of the group cards with 4 of the result file ones. So I have Chungyeon and Jihyo, and then I just needed Taehyun, who's also my top 3, and I needed one other person to fill out the 4th spot. And I felt like Sana, Mina, Momo, I don't know, so many of them like stood out to me this era, so I would have been happy with anyone's, but I happened to find Sana's for a really good price, and the photo card itself is also just like really nice. I like this photo card. So I have Sana's. So it's going on the back of this group card, which I already had. Yeah, I just think Sana's was really pretty, so I'm happy that I found Sana's. And then I just need Taehyun's, and hers will go there, so they're like in age order. Yeah, I normally don't collect like just a few members for any sets. I'll just collect all of the members if I choose a set. But yeah, just like the one photo card per album thing like wasn't really working for me. So that is what I have for album photo cards. And now I have 2 sets of Polaroids to put away. I have the Twice 4 Polaroid set. I think the concept for these photos, just like the light, airy, like pink, and I also think they did like a blue concept as well, was just like really, really pretty. I like getting the Polaroid sets. Like, I just think it's nice. Since I'm an OT9 collector, I just love having like a full set that I don't have to worry about like trading for. It just like comes as a set. I'm sad because for the Celebrate Polaroid set, which came out recently, the like merch sold out like super, super fast. And so the group order manager that I usually use like wasn't able to get as many sets as they normally would. So they had to refund me my money for that. I found another person who was doing a go for them, a group order for them. I've never used this person before, so like I'm hoping it goes well. But those Polaroids are really cute too. Celebrate, I think also like low-key might be my favorite Japanese like title track now. It was like a tie between Better and Kura Kura, but I think that Celebrate takes the cake. And then we also have, where are they? I'm not sure like where exactly I want to put these in their binder, because I have the Twice 4th World Tour Polaroid set, and I wasn't really sure if I want to like put it with, I have like a few other like cards that like are 4th World Tour merch, and I'm not sure if I want to put those there or leave this like with the Polaroids. I think I'm gonna leave them with the Polaroids. I don't know, I might make like a section of my binder just for the 4th World Tour, because I honestly collected like way more sets than I thought I was going to collect for that. Like I remember just thinking like, I just want like a photo card set to represent like the amazing time I had at the concert. And now I have like 4 pages worth of photo cards for the concert. So yeah, not sure how that happened. But yeah, I really like these Polaroids as well. Doing the like black border is like a fun touch. And then I have 3 group photo cards to put away. I have the Twice 4 group card, and the back is really pretty as well. So let's put that here. And then I have the Polaroid to go with it. And then I have the fourth world tour Polaroid as well. So that actually fills up that group page. And then I just need the Celebrate group card, which I'm sure will be easy to find because they are plentiful. And then here is my Yes I Am photo book OT9 set that I'm creating. So if you don't already know, I'm taking like one photo card from each of the photo books that is like my favorite from each set. Ideally, I would love to have the pink version of Mina's with her in the white dress. And then, I don't know, I like this one of Chewy, but I might change it. I'm honestly not sure. I like wasn't sure which one I wanted to get, and at the time when I got this, I was just like happy to have like one of them because I can always trade it for a different one. But my like immediate favorite one for Taehyun was this one of her holding the cactus. That face she's making is just so cute. I love the little freckles makeup they put on her. I love it. I feel like it just like encapsulates like all of like what like made me bias her. So yeah, now 2 of my 3 Twice biases have their Yes I Am photo books out, and now just Junghyun has to have hers, and then all 3 of my biases will have theirs. I'm excited for all of them to have Yes I Am photo books. I know like I was nervous when they were in talks for renewing their contract, like whether or not they were going to, and I was like, they have to, I have to complete my OT9 set. So now I'm pretty sure I will get to complete my OT9 set, which is exciting. Yes, then for this, I don't have anything to put away. I'm still looking for Chewies, but this Sana card I'm gonna take out because I actually have like a Sana card that I like better. It's the one where she's holding like a cupcake, which is the one I was looking for. But I was just, since I had this one, if I couldn't find it, I was gonna be happy with this. But I did find the cupcake one, so I'm excited to get that one. So now I just need those 2 to complete this for their, what is this? The Twice Wednesday 6th anniversary. And then after that, as I mentioned, I have like a bunch of cards for their 4th world tour. So I'm still waiting. I like thought I had a trade secured for this Cham card, but like the person hasn't messaged me back, so I guess we're not trading. Awkward. So I'm still looking for that. And then this set has been complete. And then the last holographic card I needed was Sana's, and I found it. So this set is finally complete, and it's so beautiful. I love it. And I'm not sure if I should put the Polaroid set back here with these. It's funny because I originally, like, normally would only collect, like, I kind of collect sets per outfit. And so now it's like I have 3, 1, 2, and then like the Polaroid set of them in this outfit, which to me is like, normally I would just get one set just to like be cost effective. But I really like these cards and I loved the concert. So I think I'm gonna hold on to all of the sets of these. But yeah, that's my concert set. And then after that, another really exciting set to put away. Oh yeah, actually I have a 5th set that represents the concert. I was holding off on this because I wasn't sure if they were gonna release like a DVD for the like American leg of the tour, the US leg of the tour. They have not. So I bought the Fourth World Tour DVD just so I could get the Photocard set. Pretty bummed that it doesn't include Chungyeon because it was filmed when they performed in Seoul and Chungyeon wasn't able to perform them. I really think that they should release a US one just because like there's probably such good footage from it, and also Chungyeon was there. I think it's definitely a bummer that they didn't include her in like the DVD performances and the other merch, but they did include her in the Photocard set, which is amazing, which is why I bought it. Fingers crossed that they do, oh, this page is upside down, that they do put out a set for the US leg of the tour, or a DVD or something, because I would buy that so fast, just to relive my memories. But yes, I have this set. It's so beautiful. I am so excited to have it. Like when I think of that concert, I think of them in these outfits, even though they wore multiple beautiful iconic outfits. Like this is the first outfit that you saw them walk out in, and I just remember like feeling like I was like on another planet when they walked out. Like in a good way. I feel like I was like sent to space with excitement. But yeah, these cards are amazing. They're so beautiful. I'm very happy to have them. They also came with unit photo cards, which of course did not include Chungyeon, but they're in their like Christmas outfits, which they didn't perform Christmas songs in the US or like holiday related songs in US because it did not take place during Christmas. So I'm not going to store those. I'm going to sell those. And I'm probably gonna sell the DVD and the photo book itself. If it included Chungyeon, I would have kept it, like no questions asked, but it doesn't. So I will be selling that at some point. And after that, I just have these extra pages. But after that, I'm gonna put like a nice divider here, but just for now, I have a full set, not a full set. Nayeon's album came with 12 photo cards, or there are 12 photo cards you can collect. I decided to just collect my like 9 favorite photo cards. The album is so good. I love it so much. When I first heard the teaser for Pop, I was like, I'm not sure about this. And then when the music video came out and the song, like we got to hear it like in its entirety, it genuinely is so good. I'm just putting these in the order that like I think they kind of look best in. This concept, this one that I'm putting away right now, is one of my favorites. I just love it with like the stage and the spotlight because she's such a star. And then this photo card I was going to put in the middle because this is just like, you know, like the outfit that was very much used to promote the album and the song. But she's kind of making like like a funny face in it. So I decided like it's like not necessarily my favorite photo card of these. And instead, I'm putting the one that represents all of their member colors, just because, I don't know, she's still like very much a member of Twice. So I like that in the middle, she's still representing Twice there. And then we have these 3 at the bottom. This like reminds me of Hello. But yeah. Nayeon like never disappoints with her photo cards. She's very good at taking photo cards. I always love her photo cards. And then I just really liked this one where she's in the like leopard cheetah print. But yeah, that is my finished Nayeon photo card set. The back, I wish like looked a little bit more symmetrical, but this is how I like them to be oriented, like when you're looking at it from the front. So that's okay. And yeah, honestly, I got one of each of her albums and I had really good pulls. Like, it wasn't hard for me to get these photo cards. I already had, you got 2 with each and I got 4, so I had 8. So I just had to buy one. I think the only one I had to trade for the cowboy hat one and this purple one. And then I just bought, I think, this one, but the rest I pulled. Like, I had very good pulls. I had no duplicates. So I'm very happy with that. And then I think I have some like larger inclusions I can update you all on. So for larger inclusions, I don't have like a bunch to update on, but I originally was just gonna collect my top 3 for these like twinned photos. They're not postcards, but they're like postcard size. But I think someone was selling like Nayeon and Nina's for like $1. So I did collect them, and I guess I might try to like collect OT9 for them. Honestly, I find these like more like exciting and aesthetically appealing than the results file photo cards that came with it, just because we already had a set like that. Like, I find these more fun to look at, so I think I'll collect them, OT9. And then, okay, wow, my binder looks like a full mess right now. Yeah, that's embarrassing. I still have to get like actual like pages for these. I want to get like 8 pocket pages for the like envelopes. I don't know why I feel the need to store them, but some people do, and they put them in 8 pocket pages and they look very nice. But I just have my Nayeon signed postcard here, just because I want it to be like carefully preserved and I don't want it to get like squished by other stuff. Specifically, I have like this page of my like other inclusions for Nayeon's album. So I have all 4 of her like business cards, and I also have all 4 of the like clear postcards. But the clear postcards, when you stack them all together, like they're pretty thick, and I'm kind of nervous about the like thick postcard leaving like indent marks and creases on the signed postcard. So I'm trying to keep it like a little bit separated from those things. But yeah, this is how I'm displaying that. I know these are photo card size, but because I already have a full 9 pocket page, I had nowhere else to put them. And I just used photo corners to put these in, and I think they look nice. And then on the back, I have all 4 of the Polaroids. So I am gonna have sort of like a Nayeon section, but for now I have them stored, and they will be like more neatly organized instead of like hanging out with my like pre-order envelope sets that are not stored nicely either. I am super excited for their new comeback. I have all 4 of their albums pre-ordered. I also have like a signed one, which JYP is really trying it with us. I feel like JYP Entertainment is being like a little deceitful, is the word I'm gonna say. I know that seems like a strong word. When it comes to selling like the signed, quote unquote, signed merch, because we keep expecting signed albums and they keep giving us signed postcards. And I read somewhere that for the Twice comeback, the signed albums are actually going to be random member signed postcards, which I am happy to have anything. But I do wish that like we could have like an actual signed album. Speaking of which, I actually do have something very fun that I want to show you. Let me get it out because I forgot that I wanted to show it in this video. But I forget if it was Instagram or eBay, I purchased an OT9 signed album. It's in like a plastic sleeve, so you might not be able to like see it as well, but I'm like super excited about it. This version of More and More is the first ever album that I ever purchased. And I looked through this photo book like so many times. I feel like because photo cards are like the thing, like you normally flip through the album like the one time when you unbox it and you never, or I personally like don't look back at the photo books as frequently as I do my photo cards. But I looked at this album so many times when I first bought it. The concept is beautiful. They look so beautiful. And More and More is another like era that holds like a very special place in my heart, because that is like the first comeback that I was like present for and like was there to witness all the way through. And I also think More and More is an underrated bop, and y'all need to stop hating on it. But yeah, I have all of their signatures, which is super exciting. Yeah, I'm just very happy to own this. I can't believe that I own something that is signed by all the Twice members. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.